As always, volume warning as I boot up the game for the very first time, which I like to do during this thing so we can, be critical about that if it's overly loud and whatnot. We have a photosensitivity warning and a volume warning. Controller highly recommended. Very well. Work in progress. Very well. Is there a menu? Okay. Photosynthesis plants may grow. Alright, there we go. Whew. A little on the loud side initially, but at least we have some volume settings to mess with. Guide track volume? Maybe I'll turn that down too. Alright. So they recommend controller. Let me plug my controller back in and see if it loads up here, and then I'll introduce the game. Alright, looking good, looking good. Calibrate input latency. We should probably do this, right? Let me do this real quick. I'm hitting too early. Increase the offset. Yeah, it looks better. A little offset. No, maybe not. So I'm with the beat. I'm trying to time it to the actual sound and then have it sync up with the thing. Like the middle of the black. Let's try 30. Okay, 30 looks good. I'll do minus 30. So, main menu, if you would, sir. We have some high scores already here. Looks like a 50 million point cumulative score anyway. This is Trick 9. Let me get some info on their game here. Rhythm Rat Rampage is the name of the game that we're playing. Developed by Bossica and published by Bossica. So self-published game. Very cool to see. The game is known as Strychnine Rhythm Rat Rampage. And this was sent to me by Bossica themselves. Alistair Alumbra, thank you very much for sending me your game. There's a free public demo we're checking out here, so we will be, checking out the free public demo. Let me just do a couple more things, and then we will get started. It is currently 10 o'clock, so we'll go for about 45 minutes to an hour, and we do have other games to check out today. What's in the compendium out of curiosity? Campaign scores, clear the campaign stage, license examination. Graduation gifts to clear the campaign license examination. Alright, let's play, I suppose. There you go. Campaign, play through the main quest. Each stage features 3 original songs. And there's an arcade mode, a gauntlet mode that'll be coming in practice. Looks like the campaign will have at least, 12 scenarios? That'll be 3 songs a piece, so 36 tracks. Choose play style. We have strict and slick. Strict mode requires you to time your attacks to the beat, but multiplies your score by 2x. Recommended for players used to rhythm games or those aiming for high scores. Slick mode automatically syncs your attacks to the beat. Recommended for players new to rhythm games who just want to chill with the music. Oh, okay. We'll do strict mode. I'm not much of a rhythm game player. I do like rhythm games, but I suck at rhythm games. Tap the button to the beat. Oh. Oh. You can trigger skills by pressing X, A, Y, B in the right sequence. Alright. I was not ready for something like this. Holy. Interesting. So it's like a rhythm top-down shooter. R also is doing stuff, and L apparently. Very interesting. Night game, good to see more Padaphon likes in the wild. Kill enemies to gain heat. Taking damage reduces your heat. Okay, I think we need to offset the sync again. Can we do that? Hold up, calibrate the latency. It seems good on this screen, but it doesn't look like this on the in-game screen, you know? If I go back to 0, just out of curiosity, would the in-game screen look more representative towards that? Oh, choose blessing. BB bangs, weapon level 1 to 3, 4 bullets fired, 2 to 4 punch count for fair fists. Due to 75% projectile return distance for the DA buster. I guess I'll get more bullet shot. Attacks are empowered during a rave. Okay. Enemies drop rave frags when killed. Oh. It's showing the last couple buttons I pressed, I see. Hold up. I don't know if I'm paying attention to the tutorial so much. Tap to the beat. Approach to activate. Choose blessing. Magnet radius, yes. Alright, hold up. I think we can, sound effects where there's music can be up. Guide track volume. I'm not sure what the guide track still is. I think that's the douche, right? That's what that is. Well, it didn't seem to get much quieter. Hey, so you need to like aim at the enemy too. I think we're ready to go. Okay, I understand what's happening in the game. Menu unlocks inventory. There's all these different types of accessories or whatnot. Great sword that pulls enemies in a wide radius towards the point in front of you. It's like loadout changes. Ah, you can customize that we have. So we unlocked Void Rift. Creates a rift that pulls enemies in a wide radius towards the point in front of you. Using this progresses the cooldowns of other DA moves by 1 beat. Okay, so you basically want to constantly do these. We have AYYABXXB. Very, very basic combos so far. There's a lot of weapons that'll be in the game overall. Okay, what about attributes? Oh, I guess that's attributes. What's loadout? That's loadout. Okay, attributes just shows me the attributes on the right. I don't know if you need a tab for this attributes if the loadout screen is... Alright, I see why this has a thing. Maybe when you just hover off of this, like as soon as you go out of the menu, the attributes should be displayed. Overall. Unless you're like changing things and you just want to see how your attributes change, but it sucked me into the loadout there. So I'm not sure. Anyway, let's continue playing. We have a rat scourge and strict epic 2 to 3 punch count, 100 to 130% impact radius and range, launch up to 0 to 4 unstable ray frags on hit. Sure, it's epic. Do it. I think we're in like a battle arena here. Oh, we got faster. So I'm trying to hit it to the musical beat actually instead of just what's displayed on the bottom. I think it's not entirely synced to the musical beat that's happening. Like a bonus. Use the blessing. Right. Ricochets off a blue DA Buster. Oh, we have maximum shield. Increased rate at which you gain heat. Heat increased score multiplier and spawn rate, aggression, durability of enemies. Yeah, sure. You know what? Let's do it. More enemies. Yeah, we're definitely not synced with the music track. Like, this is the beat of the track, right? So I would think the offset does need to be down. Let's see what happens here. Let's just do... Oh boy. I like the concept. Sorry for falling silent. I'm like, wait, did you focus on trying to time the thing correctly? I can't help but feel maybe it's just my machine. Maybe it's my audio or something, but it doesn't seem synchronized. It's giving me major troubles. 1 decreased dot move cooldown. Better chance of higher rarity boon. I feel like we need more damage stuff. 3 to 5 punch count. Let's do this, the Daw Buster upgrade. think my friend would really dig this game though. He's super into rhythm games. Guy sounded quite in pain there. Am I playing the music swell? This is definitely the... This is a hard game for me to play. There's so much happening on screen. This is tough. This is tough. We got an A. A few new unlocks in inventory, why not? There's a lot of new unlocks. Okay, looks like we can customize a bit here. We have propelled pirouette. While spinning blades that roll around the battlefield using propelled pirouette progresses the cooldowns of the DA moves by 1 beat. Pointed pirouette. So 2 3-beat songs. Quick draw. Void Rift. We have on charged kinetic clap. Create 2 seismic orbs finding it with an orbit oppositely. When the orbs meet, they cause a massive explosion. That sounds cool. Chaos Crafter. Crafts chaotic bolts that mark enemies in a wide radius. Killing marked enemies activate the chaotic bolts. I wish there was menu music. I'm sure there will be in the future. I do wish there's some menu music. We have new weapons. The Brittany. Spear-like gizmo. You know we're gonna use the spear. Kazurai. Massive katana made by infamous artisan needs the momentum of a second swing to sheath properly. Alright. Safety shoes. So you want to hit A like twice, right? Because it's a charged weapon. Let's try all the new stuff that we have in their loadout. Why don't we? So Brittany. Safety shoes and Kazurai. We still have Tank Buster. We can also have Painted Pirouette on, Propelled Pirouette on, Quick Draw. Yeah, Quick Draw, Connect Clap, and then Void Rift and Chaos Crafter. So we have YA, XA, AY, XY, and then XBB and BXX combos. This is going to be very chaotic. I'm not going to be able to pay attention to any of that because I am not competent enough. This one was a star rating. This one was an A rating. What a star is better than A? Generally, probably, right? Let's do another one. What do we have? 1 to 3 spear camp. More magnet radius, more missiles launched. I like the sound of that. There it up. We are zooming right now. Alright, we survived somehow. I don't know how we're surviving, but we're surviving. I cannot tell how we're surviving. We get spear range, we can get 1.50 to 2 beats buff duration for the safety issue. Increased wave duration for decreased moves cooldown. Or greater rarity perks. Yeah, I get the spear range, I guess. I'll go for luck. Yeah. Oh, I'm in the box. I'm in the box. I think we're dying. I gotta watch where I am on the screen while watching the note counter here. We survive, yes. 2 spinning blades launched on hit. 150, 250 beats, buff duration. 10 more knives tossed. 4 to 5 maximum shield. We don't need more shield. Oh, we've scored something else. We have an epic Brittany increase. I'll take that. I see some beat trackers here. So far, the only problem I really have is the beats are not synced whatsoever, and I cannot seem to get the offset to enter more favorable offset. Owies. I think we're doing okay generally, right? I'm down to 2 shields, still 3 life, but I'm off beat with the bottom of the beat tracker and the actual beats of the song. It is fun to hit the buttons though. There's so much happening. I'm not sure what I'm overall trying to do. I guess pick up that stuff for higher score. Maybe pick up the gold stuff that's accumulating. I'm wondering where the high score in the front is for, if it's for like a freeform arcade maybe, because I kind of want to have a crack at that, see what the arcade is like. Although we should probably unlock more things, right? Strike. Alright, let's see the unlocks. Do like looking at what's new. Have a mic drop. Flow state. We're on the other pages too. Forceful physique, curveball, some golden spit. I'm not too keen on that one, I suppose. Golden spit. We unlocked the Chester utility. Ancient technology salvaged by Proco. Chester emits a linking beam, bounces from foe to foe. The beam links additional adjacent enemies as it bounces. Damage is dealt to all other linked targets when the linked enemy dies. I could not determine what the safety shoes were doing exactly. I'll say that much, but my eyes are trying to focus on hold on. Before we do another campaign mission, yo, I'm in 38th rank with my it's a cumulative score. I see. Cumulative, so like overall with the campaign. Oh snaps, we're gonna need to up the Ratscale Ridge score here. I guess license examination doesn't matter so much. Alright, block R4T5. Wait, and oh, there is gonna be more characters too. Only by completing the compendium entry, stay tuned. Clear all the compendium. Cumulative score. Cumulative score tracks total of your high scores on each campaign stage. Okay. I'm starting to get it. Load out. I'm gonna go back to Fair Fists. Let's take a look at some of our other things. So we have curveballs here. Tank busted, pointed burette. I will say, managing the menu is a slightly confusing affair. I think we can improve that. I would hope it could be improved a bit. So for example, like I can just hit up to come up here, but I think I'd actually prefer if I like couldn't. Because once I'm here, when I'm over weapons, I hit down. We're on strike 9 on the top left now, I noticed. So only those two cycle. I can't get like down. And I actually feel like when I come in the inventory, when I click on the inventory tab on the top, I don't want to be able to come back up to the top unless I press circle, right? Then I should have a cursor that lets me choose the menu I want. Maybe hit L and R. So once I'm in inventory, I only want access to these options here. And then when I choose one, let's say loadout, then I can move in here. And I can't get back out unless I hit circle. I think I would prefer that. The more traditional menu method than this, because this, like, it lets me get out of the bottom, but then I can't get back in. Even if I highlight loadout and I hit down, I cannot get back in. But it lets me get out of there, you know? Somehow I did just get in there and hit A. I don't... Right, so sometimes you can warp back down here. I'm not even sure how that's happening. To the right of characters. Okay, so if you hit down on characters highlighted, it goes to down here. You know, it's just a little messy, I think. That's all. That's my honest opinion. Now then, as for trying out some new stuff, so we have the flow state. Every beat the field remains active, increases the number of piercing bullets fired. Moving outside the field or fumbling an attack cancels effect. I'm gonna try it out. And then we're gonna try curveballs. Because why not? Then we will have... We have propelled pirouette. We have forceful physique. Creates clones behind you that march ahead, damaging it. They hit. Sure. Let's get some clones in there. Alright, kinetic clap. And mic drop. Emits 2 pulses per beat if I do BA or X circle X. Oh, that would be another thing. I am on a PlayStation controller. I think everyone would appreciate it, game dev. We could go to options. Maybe it's in advanced options? Tap guide. I'm not sure what the tap guides do. Hit map on hero. Charged weapon trigger style. Tap tap. Tap hold. Oh my, that sounds advanced. It would be cool if we could change the display from Xbox controls to PlayStation controls as well. Maybe even others if people have other options. That would just be a nicety. Not necessary. Like, I can deal with it. And there's some people don't like only having the Xbox controls available. I still think the offset is not correct. Like in song. On this screen, it doesn't seem like this screen translates to the in song beat. For me. I'll try 15, but we'll see. Anyway, back to my inventory, my loadout. Yeah, try mic drop. We have the... I'd rather do this than the thing. Then we have Chaos Crafter. Try that. Yeah, we have the Golden Spit. We'll try that too. The Golden Spit. XY, XXY. Okay, XY and XXY kind of counterintuit each other, so we'll do AY here. I think it's good to have the ones that play off each other, because then you can just do like AYA and you get both of them, right? So we have AB, and then if I add an A afterwards, we'll do Forceful Physique and Mic Drop, stuff like that. BYX is just me hitting buttons. XBB, since I'm not doing the XAA stuff anymore, maybe change this to just XB. That's diversions. Yeah, and then let's play another. Oh, we do have arcade now. Bite-sized jam session. Play each song individually. Still work on the campaign. No, that's the campaign that's tracking the stats. If we can get up. Yo, Brittany? Heroic Brittany? Epic Kazurai? 30% increased move speed. Alright, let's do it. The best. Ow. I'll watch the bottom. Oh boy. I'll watch the enemies. We're getting there into here. I don't know what that sound is, because I don't think I got hit there. I thought it was me getting hit at first, but now I'm not so sure. Surprised we made it. Surprised we made it. I like the idea of increased movement speed, but We got the xylophone out in this bit. Does the golden spit not have a cooldown? I've noticed that it's not like getting cleared off like the other thing. Like the others have a cooldown, but golden spit seems like it's always active. Summon a friend that throws rocks at enemies. I have to have him. I have to have the summon. Of course I'll have him. Muff. What's up, Muff? Mic drop seems really good every time I activate that. I'm not 100% sure on how to do it. Whoops. Yep. Ah. Fight the wire bonus, straight bop swing bonus, gutter hero. Oh, I guess those are the parts of the song, right? Those are the individual sets. Doing okay. There's so much happening. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not much of a rhythm game guy, clearly. Golden Teeth. An attack grants you butt that causes all enemies you kill drop ray frags. Well, here, before we get too into it, because I've been into it for a little while. We have enough time for like another one, I think. We got like 10 minutes for this game to show off. So I'm gonna attach, I won't read through these because there's a lot. It looks like we have a lot of accessory unlocks here. I don't know how I feel. What is Golden Spit doing? When a random distant enemy dealing damage, an enemy dies to create unstable ray frags. I mean, maybe it's really good. It has no cooldown too. It's just... I can't see the spit happening. I guess it doesn't matter if you see it happening or not. Where is that Golden Spit? We're gonna change that to dissimulate. Why not? Why? I like the Void Rift. I like the... Okay, ABA. A's and B's. Lots of A's and B's. I like the mic drop. I do like the mic drop. A's and B's. It's the only A and B I have. So keep kinetic clap as well. YB, YA. Flow state buff. Seemed pretty good too. Curveballs. I see. I got confused because it took me off. S Amundil. Let's try it. So YX. Forceful physique. Unstable trap. I don't remember which ones we unlocked. S Melvin. This is a long cooldown. Conjure the ghost of Melvin that chases you after a delay. You're invincible while the ghost is present. The ghost attacks nearby enemies while chasing you. Well, fuck, dude. Alright, XYB YX would be our Melvin in the flow state combo. So it's like XYBYX or BYXYB. Either way. And then Divergence is if I fuck up, and this is if I fuck up because they go X, Y. I'm never gonna remember those two together. Let's try it. Right? Let's try it. Let's try it. I go to Strict 9 here. Made it to 28th. Man, how does the one dude have like 50 million points? Is there even room to earn 50 million points? There's only 4 levels at the moment. They must be hacking. We'll play Rat Scale Ridge again. Everything else is under construction, right? Let's see if I can up my Rat Scale Ridge score here. We'll get a Rare Brittany. And then... Four times damage against elites. Elites are enemies with health bars. I am not paying attention to that at all. And high rarity bonus. Sure. If you get that at the beginning, maybe worth. I don't know what causes that screech sound to play. That was very out of sync very quickly. I feel like. Yeah, sure. Give me that. Oh, we got a third one. I wonder what determines how many you require. Let's make my brutally awesome. Alright, that's a lot of points that we earned there this time around. A huge score. Huge. Yeah, I like my mic drop being buffed, even if that's a small buff. Sure, Brittany. Legendary Brittany. Know it. So it's interesting. When you're playing this game, you're hitting the buttons to the rhythm, but as you make your own combos, that's how you sort of direct what you're doing with your finger positioning. You're not guided to, you know, specific inputs like most rhythm games. You make your own rhythm to play. It's kind of fun. But every time I do mic drop, it feels pretty good, and it flows after my flow state setup pretty good too. $2 million S++. What? You can earn S++ rankings in this thing? Oh, I had no idea. Oh, who knows? Maybe that top score is pretty legit. The guy just has really good scoring stuff. I don't know though. It's so that's so much. Hold on, let me go to me. Where am I on this thing? I don't see us here. 21 out of 30. 21 to 30. We're not here on this list. Oh, there I am. 20th, top 20. Top 20. All right. Yeah, I think we'll leave it there. I'll be an A+ gamer. I could totally get S rank now. I'm getting more used to it, but I gotta say, it's chaotic as hell. It's entertaining. Now I'm gonna be honest. I'll share my honest thoughts. This is as a non-rhythm gamer. If it was synchronized, I would probably be able to pay attention to the screen. I have been playing the past few go-rounds. I've been looking at the bottom, not under the player character, which is helpful that that's there, but it's a little tiny and the screen gets cluttered with enemies, which is fine. It's hard to like stay focused on that bar though, so I was watching the bottom bar to try and sync my perfects up on the beat timing. I don't know what the issue is, but it seems to be pretty off sync, and calibrating the input latency doesn't like. See how early we're hitting this? And now it's saying too early. And I am pressing to the beat. Now, if I was to press off beat and just to hit the perfects with the thing in the middle of the black, I think you can tell how off tune it is, right? And the offset doesn't seem to be helping. How far does this go? The offset is kind of acting like, it almost feels like it's acting like completely off, yeah. Like fighting game, rollback netcode delay, sort of offset almost. Oh, that probably doesn't make any sense to anybody. You would think this offset is delaying your button press. That's what it's doing, right? You would think it would extend or shrink the bar so the white note is at least somewhat near the black at the right time. Okay, I see it moving. So it is moving that bar. But I don't know, it didn't seem to be transitioning into... It seems off to me, a lot of it. And it didn't seem to be transitioning into the main gameplay, right? Because I could not get it to look good or synchronized. So anyway, I don't know how you would fix this. I know it's one of the greatest issues of rhythm games. That's why most rhythm games have offset meters like this. Maybe it's fine and I'm just bad at it. I might just not be musically inclined. So I'm just pointing to that because it's the biggest thing I noticed. The game is pretty cool though. yeah, really, really good music. I like the music in the game. It'd be nice if we had some mini music playing. And then since you're a rhythm game, it'd be cool if there's a soundtrack mode, because it looks like you can practice songs, but you can't just like listen to the music. Yeah, this lets you practice with your build, I see. Oh, I just walked out. Didn't even know what I was doing. That #1 score being 50 million is insane. I do like how they have a badge though. It looks like if you break 10 million, you leave S++ and go into the character there and all his mousy goodness, which could be a dev image. I'm not sure if that's like the dev's character. Team Endgame, Hope, Futuga, Gion, Chaos Crafter. I don't know if any of them have footage, but I like to see them playing through the games. Damn, 50 million. How do you get 50 million? That's crazy. That's crazy. Like 50 million when all the levels are out? Sure, I can see that. Even if, okay, if I say or not say, if we imagine the 50 million person is maybe not being completely honest, like maybe they are, maybe they have something that's high scoring and insanely good and they have it all set up right, but that's a huge discrepancy compared to the next places. So let's say the 11 and 12 million, right? Impressive. I'm impressed. That's some high scores for only 4 levels of calculation, and then one of them is what? The license exam. Maybe this can be increased by quite a lot if you want to like grind out the license exam. Anyway, we scored an S++, and it keeps track of your top 5 scores. That's cool. I like that. Averaging 1,000,000 points a piece. We would need to be averaging 4 million points a piece, 3 million points a piece, 3 million some change a piece in order to get onto those leaderboards. So I'm not sure how they're doing it, but they're most impressive. Anyway, that is Strike 9. What's the subtitle of this? Rhythm Rat Rampage. And like the music, I think the offset doesn't feel like it's working correctly, at least to me. But again, it could just, it could be me. I could be just sucking at it. Anyway, we're going to leave this one here. We're going to move on to the next game. How do we exit this game, though? Alt F4 works for me. As long as Alt F4 is a valid option.